I onda dolazi Chandra ili mjesec.
Chandra has ambu or water. Now the word ambu, he could have used jala, he could have used so many other words. Why did he use ambu?
Chandra ima ambu ili vodu. On mogli smo koristiti riječ džala ili tako nešto drugo, ali ne, mi koristimo ambu. Zašto ambu?
Ambu has a double meaning. Ambu is water. Ambu also is the number 4. The number 4 is very important. Bear that in mind. Later on we see that number 4 is associated with the 4th house.
Ambu znači ima vodu, značenje voda, a ima i broj 4. 4 je vrlo bitan broj zato što je povezan sa 4. kućom u horoskopu, a to je vezano znači za majku.
And that number 4 or the 4th house comes from Ambu, Chandra. And Amba. Amba is Ambu and A. Amba is again mother.
I Amba, A je opet majka.
So therefore the mother and water and the 4th house of the zodiac are all related to Chandra.
Znači majka i voda i 4. kuća u zodijaku su vezani za Chandru ili za planet mjesec.
Because of Ambu. It is the healing water. The water that heals you.
I Ambu je voda koja vas liječi.
Water that is protecting you all the time. You don't even know that.
Voda koja vas štiti cijelo vrijeme, a vi čak i ne znate za to.
Water which is looking after you like a mother, even in the absence of your mother.
Voda koja vas gleda kao majka, čak i u odsutnosti vaše majke.
That's Ambu. That's your Amba.
To je Ambu, to je vaša Amba, majka.
Constantly she is healing you. She is constantly feeding you. She's
Konstantno, stalno ona vas liječi, ona vas hrani stalno.
constantly cleaning you.
Čisti vas
When
konstantno.
you take a bath and you open the shower, water comes.
Znači kada otvorite tuš, stanete pod tuš, voda dolazi i automatski vas čisti.
What happens if one day you open the shower and there's no water? How do you take a bath? How do you clean? So, what was it that cleaned you? It was water that cleaned you. Since water cleaned you, water is the mother, is the action of the mother.
Znači ono što vas čisti je voda i kada vas čisti, ono što vas čisti je majka.
You see that? So,
Can I just ask, that there are some people who believe that if they don't bathe, the natural bacteria start self-cleaning the body so they won't wash their hair or anything, and they'll do this for 6 or 7 weeks and the body regulates. Is that an affliction to the Chandra?
yes. That is definitely true.
Znači, ako imamo neke bakterije po tijelu i tako dalje, znači to je, ako nemamo čisto tijelo, to je znači znak da je Chandra afliktirana ili oštećena, da je znači mjesec u našem čartu, horoskopu oštećen. Kaže da.
Any affliction to the Chandra will cause a person not to take bath. See,
Znači svako oštećenje Chandre u horoskopu je znak da osoba ne želi se kupati.
schizophrenic people do not like to take bath. You can check that up with any medical doctors.
Šizofrene osobe se ne žele kupati.
Okay.
Medical science knows that when a person, the first signs, some of the beginning signs of madness is you don't want to take a bath.
Znači prvi znak ludila je da ne želite se kupati.
You are scared of water. For some reason you start staying away from water. Schizophrenia is coming.
Vi se bojite vode, zbog nekog razloga izbjegavate vodu, bojite se vode i šizofrenija dolazi.
So the extent to which a person is not taking a bath, is going to be unclean, these are all signs of affliction to your consciousness, to the 4th house.
Znači osoba koja se ne želi čistiti, ne želi se kupati, to je znak da je vaša svijest oštećena, 4. kuća oštećena u horoskopu.
So your mind is getting afflicted. That is why you are thinking like that. Otherwise you want to cool your body. A bath has got multiple functions. It is not just about cleaning the body. It's about, there is something about the water. It causes your intelligence to function better.
Znači, voda nije samo čišćenje, znači ako se ne čistite, vaš i um je isto oštećen. Voda nije samo čišćenje, nego to je inteligencija. Inteligencija postaje bolja kad se kupate, kad se čistite.
To be more calm. Okay. Now we come to
Znači, da budete mirni.
Mangala. Mangala, the word used by Parashara is Shikija. Shikibhu is, Shiki is the peacock. Shikibhu is the lord of the peacock, or the lord who rides the peacock. That's Mangala, Shikija. That is Kartikeya. Kartikeya is associated with the peacock because...
Znači, Mangal je Shikija. Shiki je gospodar, to je fazan, kao fazan.
He rides the peacock. In a way, Krishna is also associated because Krishna has a peacock feather on his head.
Znači, Mangalovo vozilo, Kartikejno vozilo je pikok ili fazan.
Always had a peacock feather on his head. So some association is there of Mangala with the peacock feather and the riding of the peacock. The Kartikeya, the general of the gods. And since he is the general of the gods, he is the protector. His job is to protect you.
Znači, Mangal je general armije bogova i isto je Krišna isto ima to vozilo. Mangal je znači general armije bogova i njegov zadatak je da vas štiti, da nas štiti.
If he stops protecting you, you will die every minute. You will die many times in a day if he doesn't protect you.
Ako vas prestane štititi Mangal, vi ćete umreti istog momenta.
It is the natural security mechanism of the body.
To je prirodni sigurnosni mehanizam tijela.
Then comes Buddha. Buddha has Vishnu, Sarva Vyapakesha, he who is everywhere, he who is connecting everybody.
Znači, tada dolazi Buda, to je Višnu, Sarva Vyapakeshvar, to je onaj koji povezuje sve.
Sarva Vyapakesha, Vishnu is Sarva Vyapakesha, everywhere.
Znači, Višnu je Sarva Vyapakesha, on je svugdje, Sarva, svugdje.
That is his condition. That is his definition. If he cannot be everywhere, he is not Vishnu.
To je njegov opis, njegova definicija. Ako ne može biti svugdje, on nije Višnu.
The word is from the Vish dhatu. Vish means poison. The remover of poisons is Vishnu.
Znači, Viš znači otrov, a Višnu je onaj koji otklanja otrov.
So whenever you find poison in a sign, that sign needs Vishnu.
Znači, gdje god nađete otrov u znaku, znači u horoskopu, taj otrov treba Višnua.
Whenever you find poison in any body part, that body part needs Vishnu.
Gdje god nađete otrov u tijelu, taj dio tijela treba Višnua.
Because Vishnu will remove the poison.
Jer Višnu će otkloniti otrov.
Vishnu means poison is removed, the dirt is removed, and hence Vishnu is supposed to be clean all the time.
I znači Višnu znači da je otrov otklonjen. Višnu znači da on čisti sve vrijeme.
So it relates also to the Vishuddhi chakra?
Vishuddhi, that is a different shah. This is a Murdhanya shah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That is Shuddhi, that is from purity.
Vishuddhi čakra, znači grana čakra, to je nešto drugo, to je vezano sa čistoćom.
Purity is defined first as the purity of speech. If your speech is perfectly pure, then you are Vishuddhi.
Znači, čistoća je povezana sa govorom. Ako je vaš govor potpuno čist, onda je to Vishuddhi, kao Vishuddhi čakra, grana čakra.
V is jala. V is jala, Shuddhi. That which purifies the water in your body.
Znači, V je džala ili voda, Šudi je čistoća, to znači čisti vodu u vašem tijelu. Voda čisti otrov u vašem tijelu.
And that is how you have your Vishuddhi chakra, which purifies the water in the body. That is how you get cured.
Znači, ta Višudi čakra, ona čisti vodu u vašem tijelu, i tako vas liječi.
And that has the power to cure every disease. Vishuddhi.
I to je moć liječenja svake bolesti, Višudi ili Grana čakra.
Come to that. Okay, so Guru is Vidauja. In fact, it is Vidauja. Vidauja. Auja is from Ojas. Ojas means what? A lot of virya, tremendous amount of power to procreate. Aurya.
Guru je vid ođa. Ođa je sjeme. Ogromna moć stvaranja.
Tremendous amount of energy. I mean, he who causes things to multiply rapidly. Ojas.
Znači, ogromna moć energije, ogromna moć uvećavanja energije.
Ved.
The life force.
Yeah, Ved is that which causes settlements, villages, cities. You see, the difference between human beings and most other animal groups is, this is the big difference. Ved. We are able to live in big cities, huge settlements. No other creature can match us when it comes to this. Guru has been extra kind on human beings.
Znači, razlika između ljudi i životinja je tome što ljudi mogu živjeti u tako velikim gradovima. Nijedno biće ne može živjeti tako. Guru je taj koji daje to zajedništvo veliko.
And that is why we have ruled the planet.
I zbog toga mi upravljamo planetom. Ljudi upravljaju planetom zbog toga.
You see the point? So he who can cause everybody else to come together must be a leader.
Znači, onaj koji može uzrokovati da okupi sve, mora biti vođa.
Leader is the one who causes people to come together and live together.
Vođa je onaj koji može okupiti ljude da žive zajedno.
He is the leader of the village. He is the leader of the city.
On je znači vođa sela, vođa grada.
The Vids, Ojas, the one with the highest Ojas in the Vid, in the settlement.
To je onaj koji je sa najviše ođasa u selu, u nekoj zajednici.
It is also said to be from vish or poison, or vish as in Vaishya. So therefore, wherever there is human settlement, he controls the entire interaction that takes place as far as the trade and the money matters and all those things happen.
Znači, on je čisto vajš, može otkloniti otrov, i on je taj koji kontrolira sve trgovine i tako dalje, novčane transakcije.
So therefore he becomes a significator of money or ultimate controller of money.
Također on je signifikator za novac, on kontrolira novac, guru, ne samo za mudrost i znanje.
He takes all your goods and gives you a small piece of paper with a stamp on it.
Znači, on vam daje svako dobro.
Can you imagine? You have let us say 1 ton of gold. You can exchange that gold for some paper printed in green color.
Znači, on vam daje to da vi možete zamijeniti zlato za neki papir, neku novčanicu.
Who causes that exchange to take place? Why would you give away your gold for some paper? Because that paper is called money.
Ko daje neki papir za zlato? Jer papir je novac.
And why is the paper called money? Because of Vedauja.
Znači, zašto se papir zove novac? Zbog Vidauja.
Vedauja causes the paper to be called money. That is.
Znači, Vidauja uzrokuje da se papir zove novac.
Why he is Indra? He is the king of the gods.
Zato je on Indra, kralj bogova.
So all gods need money. A god without money is no god at all.
Znači svaki Bog treba novce. Bog bez novaca nije Bog.
He won't know what to do. He can't cause anything to happen. Nothing happens. Everything comes to a standstill. Am I being understood here? The power of the cities is the power of money.
Znači moć gradova je moć novca.
Where is the money? Money is not in villages. Money is always in big cities.
Gdje je novac? Novac nije u selima, novac je u gradovima. Uvijek u gradovima.
So therefore, the persons who will rule these cities are the people with the big money. And who will rule over all these people with the big money is the Indra.
Znači, osoba koja vodi ljude u gradu je osoba koja ima novac. A ko vodi sve te bogove, to je Indra.
Because he will have the power to control them.
Jer on ima moć da ih kontrolira sve.
That is why we can say in a way that the house of the child, which is the house of the child, where your ojas is present, right? And your house of your power, your position and your authority must be quite similar. And that is the fifth house.
Znači, onaj koji ima ođasa, on ima moć. I isto tako, zato je moć je u kući, zato je peta kuća moć. Peta kuća u horoskopu moć.
Do you see the point? The point I'm making here is the children and your control mechanism and your power mechanism are all in a way interlinked.
Znači, zaključak je da djeca i mehanizam moći kontrole, to je ta veza.
It is your vidauja.
To je vaš vidauja. To je ta moć kontrole. Moć okupljanja ljudi i kontroliranja.
Your Indra.
To je Indra, vaš Indra.
Shukra has Sachi as the Devi. Sachi is Indrani, the wife of Indra. Basically, Shukra is seen here by Parashara as one who is always supporting Guru. Shukra is seen here as the Shakti of Guru, as the supporter of Guru, as the one who is delivering the fruits of the Guru.
Šukra je znači Sači, to je žena Indre. Šukra je ona je u stvari, ili Venera je ona koja daje podršku Guru.
If Guru is going to give you a child, he doesn't give a child. You need a wife to have a child.
I ako Guru daje dijete, znači vi trebate ženu da bi dobili dijete.
You see so the fruit is not coming directly from Jupiter, it is coming through Venus.
Znači, plod ne dolazi direktno od Jupitera, plod dolazi kroz Veneru, kroz Šukru, kroz ženu.
Venus is delivering the fruits of Jupiter.
Znači, Šukra ili Venera, ona isporučuje voće Jupitera.
Shukra is delivering the fruits of Guru. That is what is the point that is indicated here.
Šukra isporučuje plod Gurua.
So the first function is Sachi, Indrani, and the other mothers, other Shaktis.
Znači, prva funkcija je Sači ili Indrani, a druga je majka Shakti, snaga.
Particularly the Pada Shakti we must study when we talk of Shukra, because we are talking of fruits.
Znači, kad govorimo o Parašakti, govorimo o Šukri, govorimo o voću, o plodu.
Shani. Here Parashara has particularly used the word Ka. All he has said, the devata of Shani is Ka. He has not said Brahma. He has not said Prajapati. He has just said Ka.
Šani, znači devata Šanija je Ka, nije Brahma, nije Prajapati, nego Ka.
Ka has been defined as the beginning of Kala.
Znači Ka je početak Kala.
Kala is Ka-A-L.
Kala is Ka-A-L.
Ka is Prajapati, A is Vasudeva, L as in Laya is Rudra.
Znači, Ka je Prajapati, to je znači onaj koji stvara, Bog stvoritelj. A je Vasudeva, održava, a La je Rudra, onaj koji rastvara, Laja.
Therefore, Kala can be said to be time. Time personified. Kala Purusha.
Znači, Kala, znači da je to je personifikacija vremena, ili Kala Puruša.
Kalagni, the fire of time, which destroys everything, which burns everything.
Kala Agni je vrijeme vatre koja sve uništava.
Ka is the creator who creates from that destruction.
Ka je kreator koji stvara iz destrukcije, iz onog što je razoreno.
Who recreates from the destruction.
Koji rekreira iz destrukcije.
Who brings the dead back to life for another birth.
Koji dovodi, znači, živog u mrtvog u živo, znači daje ponovo rođenje.
So that is the Devata of Shani.
I zbog toga je to je Devata Šanja ili Saturna.
Think about it. So Ka is to be thought of as Prajapati, as the rishis in a way, the 7 rishis or the 10 rishis who are giving all the lineages of birth.
Znači, Prajapati, Ka je Prajapati, to su riši ili 7 riša ili 10 riša koji daju liniju, znači liniju potomaka.
Okay, so we are good now. Any questions so far?
Guruji, when you were talking about Guru's function with money and cities, making big cities, bringing people together, it sounded a lot like Buddha's function. When you talk about Buddha being like the, ruling business and exchange.
Znači, govori se da je Guru vezan za novce i za velike gradove, a Budi je vezan za biznis, isto za novce i tako dalje.
That's what, Buddha only goes to Guru to get trained. Buddha goes to Guru to get trained and he gets trained and he does his functions. The controller is still Guru. Buddha goes there, Guru is the controller, he is the expert.
Okay.
Buddha is the one who is learning and then goes there and gradually becomes.
Znači, Buddha je onaj koji uči, a Guru je koji kontrolira sve.
By the time he becomes old and becomes an expert, he becomes the Guru, and then once you become the Guru, you are no longer trading. You are always looking for another Buddha to do your trading.
Znači, i Buddha, on uči, to je učenik, i jednog dana kad nauči dovoljno, bit će ekspert, onda će podučavati drugog, to tako ide.
Okay, so Buddha does Guru's work, or Guru teaches him and Buddha goes out and does it.
Exactly. So for example, we can say that Guru is more like the treasury. The treasury and the reserve bank and the government functions which are basically allowing certain kind of trading.
Znači, Guru je kao trezor, kao riznica novaca i tako dalje. Kao država koja ima trezor.
Even the top old traders, expert old traders. Whereas Buddha are those who are actually doing the actual trading function.
Znači, a Bud je onaj koji radi te transakcije, baš radi transakcije sa tim novcima. A Guru je trezor, to je riznica.
Every day to day sale, you want to buy, let's say you want to buy stock. You really, say for example you want to buy software. You don't go to Bill Gates to buy software. You go to a market and a shop and you buy the software. Guru here represents Bill Gates, the guy who made all the software, made it ready, taught everybody how it is to be sold, put a price tag on it, did everything. Then there are so many Buddhas who are taking that software and selling it and making a little bit of money with it.
Znači, Bud je ono kao software, idete u trgovinu, kupite software, recimo Bill Gates, on je izumio kompjuter i on je guru. Puno njih može koristiti software od tog gurua koji je izumio, od tog kompjutera koji je izumio Bill Gates.
You see that? Guru is the one who gives a value to a product.
Znači, guru je onaj koji daje vrijednost tom produktu, tom što je stvorio.
Buddha is the one who is making a little bit of commission on selling it. Buddha is trading on that thing.
Znači, Bud je, on trguje sa tim produktom.
Guru is creating it and putting value on it.
Znači, guru je to kreira i daje vrijednost tome što stvori.
Guru knows exactly how much I should price it so that it will sell well.
Znači, guru točno zna koliko će dati cijenu tome što je napravio i da prodaje.
Buddha doesn't know that. Buddha only takes a small margin.
Znači, Buda to ne zna, on samo uzme svoju maržu.
Based upon demand and supply. That is why it fluctuates.
I on, znači, zato on stalno fluktuira sa tom robom.
Okay?
But then is Guru really interested in the value, or is it Indra working through Guru that's doing that?
Indra is the devata. He tells what is good value for something.
Znači, Indra je devata i on određuje vrijednost nečega.
What is righteousness? You are supposed to have a value for something which is righteous. You are not, like for example, many people tell me that, look, some of these softwares are madly priced. Look at Microsoft Windows, let us say. $50 should be enough. Half the population of the world, more than half the computers in the world will use it. He is anyway going to make a huge amount of money. So if you price it at $50, people can be more honest. But
Znači, on određuje cijenu stvari tog proizvoda i onda na taj način dobija puno ljudi koji će to kupiti. Recimo, kompjuter košta $50 i onda pola populacije zemaljske koristi kompjuter, koristi Windowse.
If you price it at $1,000, half the people will be looking for cracks and this and that and all kinds of corruptions.
Znači, ako bi kompjuter bio $1,000, koliko ljudi to moglo kupiti? Malo.
So that means somewhere Indra is not blessing. Somewhere Guru is Budha. Somewhere Guru is not being understood properly in that chart.
Znači, zbog toga je negdje guru batak, on je znači onaj koji daje prepreke, jel? Neka nema blagoslova guru, neka ne odredi pravu vrijednost.
So you are not able to price the product well. You are not able to understand that maybe the karma that you are doing is not good. You are corrupting people. See, you may...
Znači, vi nekad ne razumijete, možda ljudi ne razumiju da rade lošu karmu i da rade korupciju prema ljudima.
That software, you are doing such a good thing by giving that software to the world, but if in the process people are going to get corrupted, of what value was that karma? It's like this, you know.
It's like the
somebody can manufacture. That's exactly. Somebody can manufacture alcohol, but that alcohol can be used as an antiseptic. But if everybody is going to sit and drink all the alcohol every day, what karma goes to the person who made it?
Znači, recimo, neko je izumio alkohol. Alkohol može biti kao antiseptik, on je tu dobar, ali šta ako svi ljudi piju i napijaju se od alkohola, kakva karma ide tome koji je izmislio alkohol? Jako loša karma.
That is what I'm trying to say. The intelligence function is the person who made it, who priced it. If, let us say, you had made alcohol, and although, let us say, a bottle of that would cost about 10 pounds, and you priced it at 1,000 pounds, then everybody will treat it as medicine. Oh, it's 1,000 pounds, so you can only use a little bit as an antiseptic.
Znači, ako vi kažete šta ja znam, alkohol košta 10 pounda, a neko kaže da košta 1000 tih pounda ili ne znam čega, onda znači on će se koristiti kao antiseptik jer je skup. Ljudi će reći, to je lijek, kada je tako skup, pa će malo koristiti. A ako je jeftino, onda će koristiti za opijanje.
But if you price it at 12 pounds, people will sit and drink it every day. You see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
The use or the misuse of a product totally depends upon its pricing.
Znači, korištenje produkta potpuno ovisi o cijeni.
And Guru means, when you think like Indra, you will put a correct price tag to it so that it is not misused.
Znači, i guru znači, ako misliš kao Indra, ti će staviti pravu cijenu tako da nećeš raditi lošu karmu.
That is very difficult, extremely difficult. So I just gave one example because Parashara was asking us to focus
To je znači vrlo teško. Daću jedan primjer.
on this money market. Everything in this world ultimately runs about money.
Znači, dao je fokus na novce. Sve se danas u životu vodi novcima.
So let's focus on it. Okay, Navagraha names.